Welcome to the Fermented Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and on this channel, I'm sharing our journey of learning how to turn our home into a homestead. Today, we are about a week and a half in living at this place, and now is time to finally tackle at least part of this garden. We're going to get it weeded today, but I thought I would go ahead and show you kind of before and after. I'll show you what it looks like now, and then I'll bring you back when I'm all finished, whether that's today or in a week, when it's all weeded, and I'll show you what we got. So the garden is pretty small, at least the one that we have currently. This is the one that I'm going to try and tackle first. A nice big arch, and somebody, when I went to the farmer's market, they gave me a couple of cucumber starts. So I want to get these going and filled up. So these are going to be the first two. Let me back up a little bit. There we go. That's a better view. This is going to be the first thing I'm going to tackle so that I can get those cucumbers in the ground. And then we have all these. There's a ton of these little, I don't know, some kind of a cherry. Have you tried these cherries yet, Robert? Yeah. Are they good? Cool. There's a bunch on here. So anyways, this place came with a ton of these tires. Some of them have trees in them, some of them don't. I think at least in this area, they probably originally had trees in them. And then maybe these ones didn't die, and probably that one just survived. That's a big, I think it's a Japanese, what was it? A Japanese or an Asian, I don't remember. Some kind of a apricot, I think is what it was. It's a nice big tree, needs to be pruned. And then, so we're just gonna go ahead. We have all these here. This is a nice long bed. Got all kinds of stuff that we need to get pulled out. We got lots of tools here. We got a weeder, kind of, it's like a fake hori-hori. And then this pickaxe-like thing. We got this little circular bed here. I'm not sure what that is. I'm guessing there was at some point, there was a tree in here, I'm guessing. I don't know why else he would do that. So this is just a nice long, I want to say L shape, but it's even, so we'll still call it L shape. How about that? But yeah, and then I just stepped on something. And then there's another little bit box there. Forgot to show you this one here. It's like a tire with an extended tire. Very industrious. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this up the best that I possibly can, and then I'll bring you back and show you what we end up with. All right, change of plans. Gonna burn it because that sucked. I got that much done. Hey, don't burn the house down. Malachi, start on one that's not by the house. Being a little dangerous there, dude. I'm now really starting to understand why Jess from Roots and Refuge has editing Jess. And so this is editing Anna, but that's not going to be what I'm going to call it because I don't want to steal her thing. But I understand why she does it. I was editing this video, and see what had happened is that I either forgot to film the end of this vlog and show you the reveal, or I lost the file. I don't know which happened. I could have sworn that I filmed it, but it's not there. At any rate, the next vlog that I filmed fit quite nicely in here, and you'll actually be able to see after it was weed whacked and what I ended up doing with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just splice these two together because they fit so nicely, and hopefully you guys can forgive me for this oversight. One other side note I thought that I would throw in here: ignore the hair if you can. I was just driving and I have no AC, so you do what you can, and next time maybe check the viewfinder. My first trip to our farmer's market, I went to the farmer's market, I went to like a roadside stand, and then I went into town, like the big city that we have near us, for the first time since I've been back on my own. And I picked up a lot of fun surprises, so I thought I would go ahead and show you everything that I got. I got a bunch of food. I got these little guys right here. We got 4 little kittens. I go and unload them really fast. And I got a ton of plants to fill up our whole garden. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna unpack these little guys right here, get them cooled off, get them fed, watered, all of the things, and I'll bring you back and show you everything that I have in the back of my truck there. It's full. So it's later on in the evening. We got all of our starts set up here on the table. I got them all watered down, and I got a little bit stuffy. I was cat hunting, and when they got loose in the house, and I was just the nose and the dust, and it was just terrible. So I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys what I got and get you guys as excited as I am. And after this, I will bring you inside and show you some of the actual food that we got. Plants got a little bit dehydrated and while we were there, so I had to water them all down, or while we were traveling. First off, I got 2 different comfreys. This one looked perfect when we left, so I think it just got a little burnt in the sun. A lot of the starts that I bought, I actually got from a young Amish couple who were selling their starts at the farmer's market. This one, she said, was called a creeping Jew. She said you can plant it in the ground or you can plant it in the planters. This one, I need to look up how to actually take care of this, because I want to split this off into a bunch of different pots, because this thing is beautiful. So I don't actually have a tag for this one, but it is just beautiful, and it has these big little trumpet flowers. This one is this is a variegated heart. This one here, you can see it is just gorgeous. And then this one, I put it in the wrong spot. It's a yellow pink cap, lady slippers. And this one I think is a coleus. This one, I don't remember, what was it? Hibiscus. I'm really excited about that. I can make some hibiscus tea. I've never had one before. Okay, this whole flat here was $8. Basically, they were $1 per cell, and this is a 4 cells. Or if you filled up a 10-20 tray, it was $8. So I got a lot of those. This is all marigolds, and it is a Cracker Jack mix, I think is mostly what it is. They're all Cracker Jack mix. Then we also got these whole flat of zinnias, and not all of them unfortunately made it. This one died long before I had a hold of it, but I just got the whole flat. I got a bunch of these cayenne peppers. I think I got 3 of these 4 cells of the cayenne peppers. This is what they had, is what I got. And then we got a bunch of tomatoes. Got Early Girl, Golden Jubilee from the Amish couple. And then, because it was mostly just getting what they had left, basically, for the most part. That's why they were so inexpensive. Let me go around to this other side here. Super Sweet 100. California Wonder pepper. Early Girl, California Wonder. What's this one over here? Oh, YOLO Wonder. What's this one here? Roma. Oh yeah, I got 1 4-pack of Roma. Okay. This is the other comfrey. I got it from 2 different stands. This one kind of looked maybe not quite this bad, but they got a little bit sunburnt. It was pretty hot driving home. And so they got a little bit burnt. But I'm sure they'll make a comeback. It's comfrey. This one I stopped at like a little roadside stand and got that one. It is a beefsteak hybrid. There's 2 of them. I got 2 echinacea. That one, I think these are both echinacea. And then I got, this is apple mint. I've never even heard of apple mint. Indian mint. And this is ground cherries. She says she thinks there's enough time and it should be fine to be able to grow these ground cherries. So I figured it was worth a shot. Let's see. And then over here, we're skipping these. Those are different stands, so we'll go those separate. And then we got California Wonder pepper and a big beef. These ones, this one is actually a cucumber. That's obviously not what it is, but this one was actually gifted to me the first when I went to the farmer's market in our local town, and she gifted me that, and that was very sweet of her. You see, this is not what that is. These are peppers. What is this? Jalapeno. These are jalapenos. And then we got a bunch of red acre cabbage. They didn't have any green cabbage, so I just got what they had. Here's another cayenne. And we got 3 great white tomatoes. And I got 2 of the 4-pack of chives. Sorry about that. My battery died. Or not my battery died. My card ran out of storage. So This one here, I think I didn't show you, but I got 3, I believe, of these African daisies. They're gorgeous. I love them. That's why I got 3. On to these ones. I actually got these ones at a roadside stand that was near. I had left to go and get some cash to buy something else, and I came across this roadside stand and figured I'd pick some up. So here, I'm sure that all the Amish ones they said were not sprayed, and then all these other ones I'm sure they are, but they said they didn't know. So we got 2 crimson sweet watermelon. I got a bunch of these Better Boys. I think these are a hybrid. Better Boy. These ones are just some pickling cucumbers. Well, I think one of them has a tag. I'm not sure. Another crimson sweet. Another Better Boy. Better Boy, Better Boy. Those are all Better Boys. Okay. So then I got a bunch of jalapeno peppers. Jalapenos. Lots and lots of jalapenos. Black Beauty zucchini. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 black zucchinis. 2 spaghetti squash. And then I got 2 rosemary. 2 oregano. 2 thyme and 1 lemon balm. I don't know why I only got 1. I think you can see, like, I just definitely taxed these things a little too much. I didn't realize how hot it was today. And last, we got another Better Boy, Goliath tomato, and I got a couple of red brandy wine. So you can definitely see that we have a lot of starts that we're going to be planting in this garden with his help a little bit. But in this garden here, but we're also going to have to figure out how to dig up more of our garden space. And that is going to be in the next video. And actually Robert's going to be helping with that one. We're going to be doing some in-ground gardening over here. I don't know if it's in-ground gardening, but we're going to be laying down cardboard and just putting dirt on top of it and planting potatoes. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. That one is coming up here pretty quick. So, but anyways, let's go inside, get some cuteness of the cats, and I'll show you some of the food that we got. All right, so this is everything that we got, all the food that we got from the farmer's market. I should make sure to include here. We got this stuff at about 9 o'clock this morning. It is now almost 9 o'clock in the evening. These have yet to be in the fridge. So this stuff was amazingly beautiful this morning. It's still almost completely still beautiful, which is true testament to this food and how wonderful it is because it's still holding up. So we got these 3 cabbages at Baylor from Baylor's Food Shack. That was all they had left when I had gone and gotten cash and came back. Everything else is from Chateau West Farm, from their stand. And so we got 3 cucumbers, 2 of these big giant zucchinis. We got this bunch of spring onions, 2 of these radishes. I would say these radishes are the only thing that really looks like what I would say like beat up. And even that, the actual radishes look fine. It's just the beets a little worse for the wear. I got 2 kohlrabis, and with the greens are still crunchy after all of this time. It's insane. There's some bug on there. It's also a no spray farm. And we got beets. There's a little package of broccoli back there. Some charred romaine lettuce and some kale. You have to excuse the lighting. It is now dark outside and I don't have proper lighting set up. So we're just dealing with what we have at the moment, and that's about all I can do right now. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video watching us go to the farmer's market. We did go to one farmer's market kind of in town, but we definitely went way too late in the day and there wasn't really a terrible much there. So this is the first time of us going to this particular farmer's market. If you enjoyed this kind of video and you would like to see more, because I will be going to the farmer's market regularly around here, getting organic produce, organic food in the grocery store is pretty much proving to be not much of an option. So I am definitely struggling to get some good quality organic produce, and this place, at least during the summer and the spring, summer, and fall, should be a good place to get it, and we'll just have to work on winter. So definitely, if you want to see any more of these kind of food, any more of these farmers market hauls, let me know. I'm learning all kinds of different stuff than what I'm used to, and just kind of adjusting to life here in Missouri is definitely, it's an adjustment. I'm really enjoying it. Things are so different, but they're awesome. So I'm really enjoying it and kind of gonna bring you guys as much as I am able to bring you. If that sort of thing sounds interesting to you, I also do all kinds of food preservation videos. I'm gonna be doing lots of homesteading videos coming up, gardening, cute little kitten videos, canning, freezing, dehydrating, fermenting, and as well as videos on how to actually cook with those items. If that sounds interesting, hit the subscribe button right here. Up here is a video Mr. Google Pants thinks you're gonna enjoy. This is my last Missouri video. I don't know which one it's gonna be, and then up here is gonna be my Coming to Missouri playlist. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you check out one of those videos. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.